Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we are back in Hytale and we're building a farmhouse. We're in the dark so you can't actually see it, but never mind. Let's take a quick look. It's going to have animal storage as well. Also made this cute little bridge. It's amazing. New path down to this area. Grew a few redwood trees. They're massive. We finished the cottagecore garden. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Quick snooze. Right, that's better. Oh, look at that sunrise. Wowzers. What a morning. I love coming down this little pathway. Look at the bridge. It's looking snazzy. Oh, what a view. Right, so this is the farmhouse here. There's a nice plot of land here. It did have a structure, but I've taken it down. So this is the start. Kind of the rough design of it. Obviously, I've done the peaks there and I've done the entrance. And I've also done the little stable area. But let's get going and get the roof done. And then we'll take it from there. Probably add a few more things as I build it. Change it up a little. Right, quick montage into getting this roof done. Alright, with most of that done, we would have a basic shape ready to go. Still got some detail to add, and I think I'll add a few more extensions and little rooms on just to give it a bit more of an interesting shape. But let's get these little, one of these pillars, pop them on. Look quite good for a bit of detail. Not bad. Not bad for a start, really. It's looking good. I think I'll add a little bit of a peak here. Crap, fell down. Little bit of a problem. Back up we go. Yeah, so I was thinking if we raise this and have a nice peak, is that what you call it? I don't know, some builder will put us right, I'm sure. I mean, actual real life builder. Do a bit of that. Same on this side. I do like how the roofs work in Hytale. It is just mwah, magnificent. I'm not really sure if this is going to stay or if it's going to look a little bit flat. But we'll see. I might change things up as we go. Just see what happens. Try a few things out. Don't like it? Fine. Change it. Don't like those blocks. They've got to go. Yeah. Easy change. We'll use slabs instead. Oh, might need to get rid of that. Pop these on. Let's take a quick look. I don't mind that. It doesn't. I mean, I've still got the overhang to do, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It might evolve into something else. Going to add a little bit of an extension here because this area is quite flat. So if we take this down and then bring it out, not massively, only by a couple of blocks or so. Don't want it really going past the entranceway on this side. So let's get this out. Right, cut to a few moments later. Not bad, it makes such a difference, doesn't it? There'll be way more detail on as well once we get the roof on. And then we start detailing. I've also put the floor in. I think it was redwood or just the hardwood planks. So I'm using the shallow roof here. It's really just kind of like a... Don't want it to be too overpowering, but I still want it to have some nice detail. Just trying to work out how many I would need there. Hopefully I've got enough. So easy to place. Oh, and the corner just filled in. Wow, how amazing. I'd still be dropping stairs in Minecraft now. This hammer's great for just texturing like that. I found with the wood though, you do have to make your wood into planks first and then you can change it into the other designs. It doesn't work on the logs. So as a texture, different. That looks great now. Yes, right. What else can I do? Not sure about the roof on the entrance here, but we'll see. It's nothing set in stone. Anything can change. And it's raining. Who ordered the rain? I think I'm going to take this wall out. Well, I am taking this wall out. And we're going to do the same as what I've done on the other side, but not as long. And just more of a little kick out or an elbow or something like that. Again, just trying to add more of little definition to shape and a little bit more interest in terms of the roofs. Right, we've jumped in time a little bit. I've changed the second peak up. I've added the little extension out of the front. I really like how it's looking now. It's got a much better profile to it. I did flatten that roof off on that little extension bit. But all in all, I'm really happy with it so far. Looks quite nice. Not bad, eh? Way better to that just plain, boring, flat front. Want to see how I can improve the shape of this overhang. No, that's not going to work. It just doesn't look good at all. Oh, no, hang on. There's an idea. Not used to using vertical slabs, but this might just soften that angle a little bit more. How does that look? Yes, way better. Not sure about these two up here, so we'll get rid of them. Can we put... Will the slabs work up there as well or not? No. On the side there. Yeah. Pick that up. Let's take a quick look. Not sure if I can do it on this one with it being a slightly different shape. Should we do the same round the other side? I'm not at the right angle here. There we go. I love it. I love it. It looks so good. Oh, hang on. What's going on there? Put that right. Dipstick. There we go. Yes. Oh, how good does that look? Amazing. Right, I've switched a few things up. What was that? Oh, it's just them two down there. And I've added a peak on the other side of the building as well. I like. Looks quite good. I said before, I'm not sure about the way this roof is. It's a bit of an odd shape. So I'm going to see if I can fix it. Hopefully, this will give it a much better shape. Oh, I don't want it going too high though and interfering with the next floor. So hopefully this will be okay. Yeah, I could. They would just join together quite nicely. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to have an overhang on this either. Just have it a little bit different. How does this look? You know, oh, I take that bit off there. I quite like that. Kind of has a witchy hut vibe to it. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Not bad. Right, I had a quick snooze. Have I? Or is it still night time? Anyway, I've crafted some lights. I will try and get things lit up around here. Can we pop them on there? Oh no! Can't. What about this one? Yeah, that'll do. That'll work. Pop them on. Try and get some around this side. Oh, kind of wonky, but I'm not taking it down. I will get some inside because it's pretty dark in here. Where else? Yeah, that'll do. They're not super bright, but we just need to see. Obvious choice. Gotta go. Alright. For some reason, blocks from the roof keep disappearing from the animal shelter bit on the right. Can we pop some up here? Yes. Sweet. Oh, you can't put them on the bottom of slabs. They're missing a trick. It would have been cool. And that's the centre up there. I don't think I can get one in there. I missed. Oh no. Can we pop some? Not sure where my roof's gone there, but it's gone. Never mind. Quick look. Still quite dark in there, but we need to do some stairs. And we need another floor putting in. So let's have a quick snooze. Right, next morning, we're back in the farmhouse and I want to try and add some things that make some structural sense. Obviously, we're going to have a floor above her, so we're going to have a ceiling. I'd like to put some of these beams in. I'm just not sure where to put them that make sense. The floor will go on top of those, so I don't want them too high. Can I change the texture? No, can't. Pop some on this side. I don't know if this one looks quite right. That one's fine. I'm just not sure that's right. Try again. We'll move it along one. Might make a bit more sense like that. Oops. Daisies. And I think we should have one here somewhere, but not really sure how to work that. It should really come from this beam. Am I too? I think I might be too high there. Yeah, I am. Oh my god. Oh! You can climb on those? Wow. Hey, check it out. That's really handy. So, just trying to think, when I put this floor down, what height is it going to be? Probably makes more sense to have... That doesn't look right. I may have to work on this for a bit. We'll see. Temporary measures. Right, kind of figured the beams out. We'll see. They may change. The running theme today. Things may change. I popped the stairs in. And I thought if we go right round the edge with this hardwood design, I've got a gap up there, I'm not sure why. And then we do the light wood slabs in the middle. That should look quite good, just as a contrast and variation. I'm still figuring out the controls so I don't walk off the end, because I fall a lot in this game. But never mind. It's a skill. And the last few bits going in there now. Looks quite good for a ceiling, doesn't it? The different levels. Looks really effective, as well as the different colours and designs. And also, with placing them around the edge, it also means you can still put things on top of them and underneath them, which I don't know if it's going to change in the future, but you can't actually place items on top of half slabs, even if it's the top level. So we'll see, that might change. Right, let's get to putting some windows in, because it's a little bit dark and dingy up here. It's not really the vibe I was going for. And I love these stained glass windows. They're just beautiful. They're so effective. So I think if we put, especially on these high peaks, gable ends, whatever you want to call them. Oh, I'm probably going to need a block in there. Damn it. Look at them. Oh. I wish they would let more light in though. We'll do some fancy design around the sides. Yeah, really effective. Really like those windows. I will do the same on this side. Yeah, looking good. I'm just trying to think, where else can we put these windows? I don't want it to be too much overkill. Because if you like something, you can tend to use it a lot, but I really just want them to be more of a feature where you would have a feature rather than just for feature's sake. So we'll put one in the end here because there's not many angles of the house that face this way. Oh, I've run out. I'll probably need to make some more to make those a bit bigger upstairs. So, BRB. Right, we're back with a fresh stock. Hopefully this is enough. We'll take this down the floor. I do like those. I'll get my little design going again. A little bit more texture and interest. Oh, do I like that? I do. I think we'll have that right around. Oh, I forgot to do it here. So if we change those ones and those, yeah. Oh, it looks really good. Still a little dark and dingy in here though. If we get this right round, there will be one line of blocks under this, so we'll have to kind of see how that looks from the other side. But if we get this right round the building, it should look quite good. Right, we're still on with the windows theme, and I really struggled to decide what kind of windows to put in for just normal windows. Oh, probably going a bit too low there. And I did craft up these dark temple windows. And I put them in. I'm going to decide. Right button. And they just look like iron bars. I'm not sure if I'm totally sold on them. We'll see. We'll put them in. See how it looks. It is a farmhouse. It doesn't have to be, like a mansion. But we'll see. Oh. Will this stay? Right, let's have a look. I've put them in and I hate them. I don't like them at all. It just has prison vibes. I need to figure out some different designs. Maybe we could try them. I don't know. Again, we'll see how they look. These may end up coming out too. Okay, I really don't like the windows that I've put in. So I've crafted some new ones. And we're taking these awful prison looking things out and we're putting in the new ones. And I've also put them in downstairs as well. They're much more farmhouse style. Oops, if I put them in the right way, that is. Take a look at them, much better. Look at them down here. I've also changed the shape of the windows a little bit. Really, just to make it look better, more aesthetically pleasing. And look at it. I love it. I might keep those ones on the left as kind of like, because they're kind of under the eaves. So if we keep them, oh, much better. More farmhouse and less prison. Right, let's try and detail it up a bit. Canny, not bad. See where else we can pop these. Chitty shutters. But they look good. I'm going to keep them. Maybe we need some more trapdoors. Yeah, I like that. Because what I want to have a lot around the bottom edge, is greenery. So it looks like it's been there forever. And we've got some nice landscaping in, and we've got some bushes grown and some flowers. And then it kind of ties it into the land rather than it just jutting out. But I like those, they look really good. I carry on and do them around the rest of the house. Just trying to figure out what to do here because I haven't got enough trapdoors and I don't really want to make some more. I don't want it to be overkill. So what if we do 3 there and 3 underneath? I don't mind it. So let's add some on the stable end. A little bit more detail. Yeah, looks good. Right, the roof's gone again. It's disappeared. So I'm just going to try and put these back in. Hopefully they stay this time. That's better. Much better. I made some shelves. Let's pop these in. It's a little detail. I don't want them to go too low because, like I say, I want stuff on the very bottom. And if you put them too low, then you can't put anything under them. But these look great as a windowsill. An extra detail. So I won't put them under every window, but definitely on the windows that I want to be a feature. And hopefully we can pop some items on top of it. Not sure what I'm going to put on there yet. We'll have a think about that. I love that. It looks really good. The sun setting in the background. I think we're coming on quite nicely. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to speed this up. We'll speed run this decorating. Lots of plants down, lots of bushes, lots of leaves and lots of flowers. Let's see how quickly we can get it done. Okay, so I want a little step up to the door, just so it doesn't look as drastic. So if I pop these greenwood, I think they are, I can't remember. But anyway, they're slabs, so we'll pop them down. And then we can do some landscaping around them. See how that looks. Alright, I thought I'd also add another extra bit. And then we'll pop these leaves round as if it's just like a little hedge. Leading to the doorway. Oops, diddles. Oh yes, I quite like that. Pop these away. I need more leaves for the other side. Right, we've quickly grabbed some more foliage and some more flowers. I've also made some planters, which I think will look quite cool. I'm not really sure what we can actually grow in them at the moment, so a little bit of a trial and error. I know you can put obviously your fruit seeds and vegetable seeds in, but in terms of the things that you collect, I'm not really sure, so we'll have to see. Oh, you can pop leaves in them. I've done that before. I'd love to put a fern in, but I don't think I can do it. Can we put flowers in? Yep. Okay, it's going to have to be flowers then. So we'll pop them on then. We'll go around the front or the back, whatever way you look at it. I'll put some more flowers in there. Try not to have the same ones as round the front. Little pink ones are cute. And I think I'll try and fill some gaps with these gorgeous flowers. Bring a bit of colour in. Sneaky little weed. Everybody has them. So it's really starting to take shape now. We've got our lights, we've got some nice detailing, we've got our foliage in. I would still like to make a few changes. Yeah, I'm happy with that side. Let's take a look at this. Probably could do with a bit more colour in there somewhere. But yeah, it's looking good. Add a few more in. Right, I've dug out an area in front of the house, between the house and the stables, and I'm going to fill it in with cobble, a bit like a courtyard would be, you know, if you were on a farm. So if we get this filled in, and then with the magic hammer, we'll add some texture, and hopefully it should look quite good. I've run out of cobble, but I've only got a little bit to do. Let's start putting some texture in and see how that looks. I love how this works. It's just so easy to add additional details. All right, now with all of that cobble finished, I did have to take a little break and go and collect some more. We've got the fences in for the animals. They look really good. And I've also added a few saplings to see if we can get some trees to grow. I'm worried they might be a bit close to the structures and might not grow properly. But we'll have to see how that goes. And if it doesn't work, well, we'll just chop it down and plant one further out. It's not the end of the world. But I have to say, it's looking really good. Oh, I can't believe they're still down there. Crikey. I missed. Oh no. Oh, I think I also got the little hoglet that was there. Never mind. Hopefully they stay away if we light this area up. Again, it's not Minecraft, but we all treat it like Minecraft. And that's about as far as I'm going down there. We're not getting distracted today. Right, back on track here. And I've been to collect some animals. I've only got 2 crates, so it's going to take a while. We're going to start with these little hoglins. We'll put some cover in for them. I don't know if they hide in them. I'm just using my imagination. hopefully they'll be happy in there. Looks kind of nice. Right, we are back with more. Hang on. How did he get in there? He shouldn't be in there. Does that mean... Wait, did he jump on the window and then parkoured over the fence? Well, I can't have that. We may have to put these fences another level up. Come on, little guy. Get back to where you should be. Oh, they're the cutest. You've got a friend. You've got a little piglet. Right. Off to get more. Alright, I put these fences too high now. And I think the cows should be in the end. So we'll put cows and sheep in here. There we go. And then the back area I think we'll keep for horses. Again, I think I'm probably going to have to put that another level higher too, because I think the horses can actually jump over the fence. We'll see. Trial and error. We'll have a few more cows. We've got some little lambs. Very cute. Hoping they'll be happy in here. We've also got a few horses, baby horses obviously, because the adults don't fit in the crates. I've also added some greenery in here for them as well. But yeah, looks quite good, doesn't it? They seem happy enough. I have put double high gates because I was worried in case they would just jump over the one gate. I've also built a chicken coop. Don't have any chickens in it yet, so we need to grab some of those. But yeah, honestly, how does this guy get out? Really? I don't understand. We'll grab him, we'll put him back in. If I could name him, I would call him Houdini. Hopefully that's coming soon in Hytale. It would be nice. But we'll put him back in his little house and hopefully he doesn't escape again. Otherwise, well, bad things will happen. Oh, insanely cute. And finally, we've got some chickens. Collection is complete. Perfect. One final look. Added a few more details, a few candles, shelves. Still have the interior to do. Outdoors is looking amazing. Quick check on these little guys. Add a few more that I've got. Dink! There we go, they're very happy. Look at that face. How can you not love that? We'll give the trees a quick water. Hopefully they don't take too long to grow. I did have to move this one back. It didn't grow at all very well. They're all a bit bigger now. Of course, it's raining. Look at that, it looks amazing. Thanks for watching today. Please give a like. Go follow on Instagram at endermans_. Leave a comment, share with your friends, let us know how you do it. Bye guys.